I just have a Saban rabbit hole that I need to tell you about.
Okay.
So after I read that article about how smiley he was, I was like, okay. And they mentioned his wife, Miss Terry. And I knew that was Mr. Saban's wife's name, Terry, but I didn't, and I knew that she was sort of a figure in Alabama in the program, but I didn't really know that much about her or their family. I went down an insane rabbit hole of Googling pictures of Nick Saban and his wife, of Nick Saban's kids. I learned that after he got unsportsmanlike conduct called on him in 2019, she made him run for 20 minutes on the treadmill. His daughter was sued by her sorority sister because they got into a fist fight, and like the daughter Saban was let off.
Is it the same one? Is it the same daughter that was tweeting that Ohio State's making up COVID to get out of playing Alabama?
That's how I originally got onto her, but then I got into the whole family, and then it got to a point, Mark, where I watched a video where Nick Saban's daughter's then fiance talked about asking Nick Saban for Nick Saban's daughter's hand in marriage.
What?
I watched a video.
There's a video of him
from AL.com, like Alabama local news, where he is describing the moment that he asked Nick Saban if he could marry Nick Saban's daughter. So I watched that. So then naturally, the end of that, it was like, well, I need to see the wedding. So I watched Nick Saban's daughter's wedding video, and it starts off normal, like, you know, they're all getting dressed up, and then it goes to the dance floor, and then Saban gives a speech, and then it cuts to the Alabama football field, and they get into this white, like, old Studebaker car or something on the field, get in, start driving down the football field, and all these pyrotechnics are going off on either side of the car. I don't know if this is a thing that like most Alabama fans know that I'm just late to, but it was the most insane. So from there, I obviously have to go to the wedding hashtags, which is Saban beats Seton, or I don't even remember.
Love wedding hashtags, by the way. Wedding hashtags. Oh my God,
give me a wedding hashtag, and there goes 3 hours of my life. So I go through theirs, and I find like their whole family pictures, and then now I'm on her page looking at her new baby, and then I put my phone down. And I was like, I have to go for a walk.
Oh my God, Charlotte. I mean, this is next level. This is more terrifying than anything I have done. And I spent a lot of time reading about migraine headaches, and this is the worst rabbit hole this show has produced, I would say.
Yep.
You were searching Nick Saban's daughter's wedding hashtag.
I have no words to describe what the last 2 hours of my life have been like, except that I needed to tell you. And I feel like I'm at confession. I'm Jewish, but like I feel like I'm in a confessional booth. And the priest is like 15,000 Hail Marys. And I'm like, well, speaking of Hail Marys, Nick Saban said...